What do you want? I want food and food. Sham, lamb, and lamb. Oh, what up, TikTok Baker? Hope you're doing well, brother. Let's keep it off for now. Gotta stretch this last power bank out for as long as possible. We got some tortillas. We got some steakums. Pre-seasoned steak I'm always getting from Wally World there. And some hot sauce. Yeah, I saw that, Don. I got you. Pickup's putting down. I don't want to eat this now. I'm fucking hungry. I need nothing yet all day. I was gonna grab something when I went into town. I was like, nah, just wait. Look, I'm gonna eat a bunch of stuff and then have a bunch of food sitting here. It's not being cooked for like 6 hours. This is a terrible idea. So, and again, that pan might fall over any minute. Don't be alarmed. You know, at least this time it's not going to land directly on me like a couple days ago. That sucked. Nice searing hot oil and potato bath was not what the doctor ordered that day. So that pan falls over. Just laugh with me. But yeah, I look a lot like him. Which even my mother didn't realize. We didn't look at those pictures. When I was like 6 or 7, my parents sat me down like, hey, your father's not really your father. And I'm glad they did it super early so it didn't blindside me as like a teenager or an adult or something, you know? But, yeah, they let me know and all that. Looked through some pictures, and that was it. You know, for... Oh, fuck, there's a bear. Fuck. Hold on. Hey, bear! Go on, get! Hey, bear! Hey, bear! Go on, get! Where'd he go? He's a cute little boy, though. He's a cute bear. More bear content. The alarming thing of that bear, the alarming part of that bear is it didn't run away immediately. It wasn't immediately scared that there was a human here. So it's used to interacting with humans to some degree. Well, that's what bear mace is made for. And it did fuck off like the second time I yelled at it, it fucked off. So it's not comfortable enough to ignore that and come on over. It did look a little bit smaller. I wouldn't say it's a cub. That's why I want to keep making noise too, so in case its mama's up here or something like that. But I don't want to be bluff charged under this tarp. If I can avoid that, you know, I'd rather fucking deal with that out there. But I think we're good. As I was saying, so the people from Louisiana, they say Earl instead of oil. That, you know. Yum, yum, yum. Here's the bear, you know. Well, the bear came at me sideways, brother. You know what I mean? It was me or the bear. We cooked them up. Oh, just tastes great. To be here than go somewhere else, to be honest with you. Ow! We'll just take the pan, the food, trash, everything. And we're putting it all about 100 yards up here. 75 or so. So if anything hungry comes around nighttime, they'll go to that. We'll leave you alone. You know?
Rambler, I'll probably always be alone. I don't care, I ain't got no use for a home. Everywhere I lay is just another skipping stone. So don't be surprised if you look around, I'm already gone. Well, some may say that I'm lonesome, some may say that I'm brave, some may say that I'm looking down at her, the traveler's grave. But I don't stay long enough to say. Gambler, I make my bets on the road. Ain't no tall tale that I ain't already told. Any day I'll die out in the freezing cold. I don't care, I ain't got no use in growing old. Well, some may say that I'm lonesome, well, some may say that I'm brave, some may say that I'm looking down at her, the traveler's grave. I don't stay long enough to say. No, I don't stay long enough to say.
All right, I want to get out of Massachusetts today. I got 4 hours of clear weather. It rained all last week. I got this day of nice weather for the next 4 hours before the rain comes again and stays all weekend. I don't want to be here over the weekend. I've been here too long. I've been here for over a week now. It's been 8 days. So I need to get the hell out of here for my own sanity and mental health. So I'm gonna try to hitchhike out of here. Hopefully I can make it to Syracuse, New York by today. I think it's like an 8-hour, 10-hour drive from here. So I'm gonna keep on trying to hitchhike until I beat the weather, get away from the weather. I think that's gonna be in Syracuse, New York. But I'll keep checking the weather as I land in spots. Even if I get a ride today, I might end up doing the walk of shame and going and hiding out under that trailer back there. That semi-trailer's not hooked up to anything, and just lick my wounds and hide from the rain there. Hopefully that's not the case. Let's see if I can get a ride out here in Massachusetts. So I've been out here fucking 4.5 hours, no ride. I got the world's worst tan line now. You know what I mean? You know, out of nowhere these clouds show up, not looking too fucking nice. You know what I mean? They're going in that direction. Those darker blue clouds are coming in this direction. They're all meeting up right there. Must be a hell of a storm. So I'm gonna get my shit, get the hell out of here, and then I'm gonna go hit the truck stop, the diner nearby, grab something to eat for dinner. I haven't eaten all day. I like to hitchhike hungry. It's my own weird little thing I like to do. Stay out of this rain. Yeah, there's lightning popping up all in the background here. It's time for me to go. Wait out the worst part of the storm until this shit clears, and then when it lightens up, I'll set my tarp up. But yeah, no ride today. I've actually been sitting here pointing at the clouds and hitchhiking, hoping that someone would take pity upon me, but no luck. So I might be stuck here all weekend. No big deal. I'll make the best of it like I always do. Let's go. All right, the rain let up a little bit. It's only a moderate rain now. There's a bank right over there. I'm gonna go run to that, see if I can use that for cover. And then when 9 o'clock rolls around, the rain's supposed to be gone, or at least just, off and on throughout the night. I'll find a better spot. I just don't want to be here anymore. I just don't want to outstay my welcome. I don't want the next person to come through town to not have these people be so nice as they were to me here. This place is awesome. This is Pride Truck Stop with a 50s diner in the middle of it. And the people here have been super nice to me. Multiple times I've been coming in throughout the last week trying to dodge these freaking raindrops. So since they're so cool, and I want them to treat the next person with the pack that comes through here the same way, I'm gonna go on, get out of here, and make this someone else's problem. You can see the clouds circling above me. I don't know if we're gonna get rotation here or not in the storm. It's looking kind of rough. No sirens went off yet or anything like that. I don't know if they got them out here, but it is what it is, Accept the risk when you come out here and start doing this shit. But it is a little unnerving to say the least. Especially last week, it was a crazy storm and a bear. This week it's more crazy storms. I just want to have like 3 or 4 days in a row where nothing happens. You know? The excitement is great for content. Oh, hell yeah. But I gotta be out here living this shit, man. You know? Like, a nice easy week would be fucking stellar, you know? We're almost out of the rain season now, so hopefully I can get some reprieve from this weather. Dodging raindrops all the time. And I'm excited for that time I get to turn the camera on and be like, it was a good week, nothing happened. I got like hardly any content. You know, here's a whole bunch of scenery pictures and videos. But this week ain't that week. It's pretty dry over here. You can see like that dry mulch there. I think I'll be all right here. I think the wind's coming from the other way. Let's take a breather here for a second. This is a bank that's closed now. It opens up at 9 a.m. The drive-through ATM's right over here, right around the corner there. And this camera's here, and cars are driving by. So at any minute, someone can kick me out of here. But at least for right now, I get to sit and take a breath. You know, not worry about getting soaked. The rain's gonna pick back up any second now for the next like 2 hours. But if this shit was easy, everyone would be doing it, right? Something like that. Alright, so I'm at this abandoned restaurant here. Dr. Deegan's out here in Chicopee. And a local that follows me, Chelsea, thank you so much for recommending I check this out, because this spot is perfect. Ain't no reason for anyone to come over here. You know, this isn't like a thickly settled area, so I really doubt they even check. You know, the only thing I gotta worry about is the alarm was going off, but I'm starting to think that buildings just put those alarms always on to kind of scare people, or maybe I did hit a motion sensor on the way in. It probably just always goes off. I saw that in the gas station out in, where was I? I think I was out in Palmer, Massachusetts, or something like that. But I can't hear it over here. This is where I plan on crashing for the night. So again, Chelsea, thank you for the idea. Beautiful spot. And I'm not gonna post this video until I'm out of here, because some of y'all don't respect boundaries and show up when I'm trying to go to sleep. But, yeah, perfect spot. Just hope I don't get kicked out of here. All right, finally got a break in the rain. Packed all my stuff up. Skies are clearing up. I'm gonna go try to hitchhike out of Western Massachusetts. I've been stuck. Out of the last 10 days, I've had 2 dry days. I got 5 days of limited to no rain, and I'm gonna take advantage of that. Go stick my thumb out, see if I can get into New York State from here. Still trying to get to Wisconsin. Just had to hold up for a day and wait out this nasty weather. But beautiful spot. This is, I don't want to say the name of the restaurant, but it's out here in Western Massachusetts. And a local actually recommended it to me, and thank you very much for that, because this was a great spot. I stayed very, very dry, and with all this overgrowth right there, it was very hard to see me anywhere. Like, actually camped out and stuff. No one even bothered to come over here to look if they did see me. So I'm out of here today. Hopefully, if you see a video, the next video is me back under this patio, you know, that I didn't get a ride. But we're certainly gonna try. I got 8 hours left of sunlight. We're gonna use 7.5 of them to stick our thumb out. And there's no sun today, so I don't have to worry about more weird tan lines. You know, let's go, let's get it. I wanna preface this by saying, don't start leaving stuff for me all around the country, because if I can't or don't find it, I don't want litter to be in the world. But Shadow Sin who I met up in Ware, Massachusetts. Put a little goodie bag over here and some other stuff. In your note, it says, not good at knots. If you don't know the knot, then tie a lot. That's all, problem solved. Yeah, thanks for a little scavenger hunt. Appreciate everything in there. Sunscreen and all that, probably gonna need it today. And the snacks too. Thank you very much, Shadowson, I appreciate you. There it is, right there. That's the spot that did me dirty the last time I was here. So for 4.5 hours, no luck on the ride. I'm gonna try again today, why not? You know? But yeah, I'm looking at the spot, I'm looking at it like it's a real son of a bitch. No luck on the ride today. I was out there for about 5 hours, just short of 5 hours, no luck. So I found this cool spot that MassDOT uses, Department of Transit, porta potty over there and everything. And doing a quick live stream before I roll on out for the night, try to get some sleep. I didn't get a lot last night, so I'm gonna catch up. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to Route 20 or try to hitchhike from here or try to hit the truck stop, something, do something tomorrow. You know, I don't want to sit back at the same spot. I'm bored to tears. You know, maybe we'll walk to the next on-ramp. Again, this is all things I'm gonna do, is checking out the maps of the area and all that. So I'll update you guys tomorrow when I figure it out. Or I might just wake up and start walking. I do that on occasion. Whenever I get into is what I get into. Hopefully it's west. But we'll see what happens. All right, this is day 4 on that on-ramp right there. I'm trying to go west out of Massachusetts and finally get out of Massachusetts. So hopefully today's the day. Spirits are high, caffeinated as fuck. But we'll see if I actually get a ride today. Wish me luck and all that. Or no, it's probably not gonna help.
Well, I couldn't afford braces when I was just a kid, so I wore a crooked smile and hated everything that I did. I'd come home with bruises, cause the kids that weren't too kind wasn't any kind of metaphor, and I was a punchline. I was told to keep quiet, CPS was on the line. Tell your sister that you love her, pretend everything is fine. Still got to see my father once a week when I was 9. Had to separate my homes, leave my feelings all behind. Well, it's too late for being sad. I'm grown now, can't be mad. And it's too late for wishing different. Well, it's gone now, well, good riddance. Learn to suffer in silence and love like no one's there, cause if anyone ever was, they'd always disappear. Learn to sell myself short just to live another day. Learn to lose what I could, and I had to run away. And I fought with myself until the war was done. And I looked in the mirror, couldn't tell who had won. And I guess it goes to show, can't fight what you don't know. And who I am today, just reaping what I sow. Well, it's too late for being sad. I'm grown now, can't be mad. Well, it's too late for wishing different. Well, it's gone now, well, good riddance. Mm-hmm.